Science Film Festival is basically with the intention of attracting students to science through the medium of film. Normally, we view the films for entertainment. Very often, the films may have a good story. Occasionally, you go with some moral storyline which tells you something. Sometimes it makes you aware of the facts of life. And all that we look is important, of course, but we look at it more as entertainment. The knowledge becomes secondary. But when we come to the Science Film Festival, our focus is primarily science and secondarily the entertainment. There is a story, and when we talk about story, often it is fiction. But that fiction is not totally an imagination, it's not just abstract, but it is based on some scientific principles. And in this exercise of Science Film Festival, you have noted that there is a scientist who interacts with you. Over the last 4 days, we had several scientists of national repute who had come. In the beginning of the film, they explained the concept therein, thereafter the film, and then came the discussion about what happens, what was the scientific event or principle that was involved in the storyline. This is a unique event, this is a unique thing that is being done in our country. Already this has been noted by several other agencies abroad, and since last year we have been getting offers that people from France, for example, from Germany, they want to associate with this film festival. We have not opened it to them. Now, an interesting part of our film festival this time was we had kept an open competition for Goan students, Goan people to make a film. And then we had wonderful entries, almost 24 of them, 26 of them, and we have got some, something noteworthy out of it. So we are happy that we will continue on with this particular thing. Now, with these few words, I would now thank you all for being here, and I request for your support in the years to come.
Today we are at the valedictory function and prize distribution ceremony of this 4-day event. This is the 3rd year in succession film festival, Science Film Festival has been organized. Dear students, when this idea was originally conceptualized by Vinyan Bharti, it was discussed, and Government of Goa immediately picked it up and said, we'll go ahead. In fact, this is a very novel kind of way of teaching, making you all aware of the concepts that go, the scientific concepts, and the field with interaction with the scientists. With this, the students get an opportunity to speak to the scientists directly and understand what was fiction years back is become a reality today. And the whole idea is to ensure that we inculcate a sense of scientific temperament among our students, enhance the teachers, promote science. Now, this is one initiative, and this is the 3rd year in succession. This is a unique festival in this country. That's why we call it Science Film Festival of India. I think next year, seeing the progress, we have been gradually, the trend is in the ascending way. The footfalls, number of students, teachers who have come has increased over the years. So I feel next year we should try to make it at least neighboring states and then gradually march towards making it a country festival. support from government is always there. Honorable Chief Minister will be here. He is also Minister of Science and Technology. Now this is one aspect. The government of Goa has been encouraging and promoting science in a big way. In fact, last year, various schemes have been formulated. Many of you all know. For schools, school children, scientists, researchers. We want every school to organize some scientific activity, for which a scheme has been notified. Many schools have taken. We have written to the departments. Those who have not, please do come. Further, student projects have been also financed, especially in the technical and the engineering colleges. So dear students, government support is always there. It is for you now to grab these opportunities. This is one initiative. From 1st to 3rd, Government of Goa, again Department of Science and Technology will hold Nobel Prize Series 2018 in Goa, where Nobel laureates will come here, and we have planned various interactions at Madgaon, here at Kala Academy and Ponda and other places. Please do take part. For you all, you are the future of this country, and government here is there to support you. I congratulate Vinyan Bharati and Vinyan Parishad Goa for meticulously planning this event. They have been doing this. In fact, again they are associating us with this Nobel Prize Series 2018 also. Sir, once again, congratulations to you. And I hope and I am sure all of you will continue to support and take part in the years to come. Thank you.
This year I've been actively participating in this festival and congratulate Vinyan Parishad for a very good organization. A lot of interest created among the school students. Today evening when I visited your robotic lab, I could see a lot of students interested in that project. This is a very good initiative by Sci-Fi. So we'll try to make this activity more and more popular, not only in Goa. It is already popular in Goa because you see the number of students participating increasing. I think this year almost 100 schools participated. The attendance has gone more than 10,000. So that's a very good initiative by Sci-Fi. And EHE will be with Sci-Fi in years to come. And we already started discussing about Sci-Fi 2018. And definitely there will be a lot of surprises to all the interested students who are interested in this Sci-Fi. And very shortly, when the program is finalized, we'll be able to announce that. But definitely it's going to be something much, much bigger than what we have in 2017. Thank you once again for inviting me here, and EHG will provide all required support to Vigyan Parishad. Thank you.
As you know, this is the first year where we have taken one new initiative for the science film competition. Before that, we had one very nice workshop about film competition and filmmaking about science. And we are very happy that Mr. Nandan Kudyari is here with us, that he was there, the mentor for this all workshop. And some tips we have got from Sri Rajendra Talak in that workshop also. And today we are seeing the effect of that workshop, that out of so many awards, I must say more than 50% award won by our participants from workshop. So I would like to thank our jury members, Sri Rajendra Talak ji, Sri Nandan Kudyari ji, and Sri Dinesh Bhosle ji. I would like to congratulate all who participated in this competition. There were 29 competitions. There were some participants from the schools. Entries on the name of the school directly. Students have made very nice films also. I would like to congratulate all the winners, and I would like to call everybody, please come. The second prize for the film category below 5 minutes was gone to the cat in the box. I would like to call upon on the stage Mr. Akshay Parvatkar. The third prize in this category below 5 minutes has gone to the film that is called Akkaldad. We call Akkaldad in Kokni, and Wisdom Tooth. And the director of the film is Sainath Uskaikar. In this particular category below 5 minutes, we also had a special jury award. And the one award is going to film Vacuum. It was represented by School of the Symbiosis. So I would like to call the representation from School of Symbiosis, Sri Ramchandra Bhosle. The second special jury award is going to the film named as Water Bottle Boy. I want to call upon Sonia Chari, the director of the film. Then we have another category called the film above 5 minutes. And in that case, we also had some special awards for the technical team of the film, particularly direction, editing and cinematography. And for that, the best direction award goes to Mr. Rajesh Karekar for his film Plastic Dhoti. The best editing award this year we have chosen for the film Forgotten Forest. It was a film very nicely made on the topic of mangroves. And I would like to call upon the stage the editor, the cinematographer and director of the film is Shashank Bhosle.
I feel really honored and privileged that our company was invited here at Science Film Festival to host the national level Buildathon competition. My warm regards to the dignitaries present on the dais. I am very thankful to the Science Film organization, Vigyan Parishad and their associated partners to giving us this opportunity. I would like to begin by saying the child is the curriculum. We should provide our learners with plethora of activities to keep them meaningfully engaged. Initiatives like Science Film Festival and Buildathon are steps closer to that initiative. In the junior category, the third prize goes to STEM 17. May I have STEM 17 on the desk? This is the best game prize. In the junior category, the second prize goes to STEM 10. In the senior category, the third prize goes to STEM 40. In the senior category, the second prize goes to STEM 24. In the combined category, the best presentation goes to STEM 39. Again, in the combined category, the best robot design goes to STEM 14. 1414. In the combined category, the best creative programming goes to STEM 30. 3030. In the best category, the best teamwork goes to STEM 11. The best overall performance goes to STEM 32. And a special recognition is given to young achievers, STEM 18 and STEM 2 team.
So this is the third edition of SciFi. We started Science Film Festival of India in 2016 and this is our third edition. So basically this event is divided into 4 dimensions. The first dimension is preface activity, wherein we take a film, we take a scientist, we go to school. Scientist basically shows the film, talks about the research, and basically he relates his research with the film, and then he takes questions from the students. The second part is competition. The third part is workshop, and the fourth part is the movies which we saw here. In the pre-fest, first year when we started, we covered 68 schools along with 20 scientists, and our outreach was 8,000 students. Last year we covered 69 schools, 9,500 students, and we associated with 26 researchers, scientists from reputed institutes from Goa. When I say research institutes, it includes National Institute of Oceanography, National Council for Antarctic and Ocean Research, ICAR, Institute of ICAR, plus we also associated with Goa University. And this year we covered a milestone. We covered 101 schools. We took 30 scientists along with us, and the students who got benefited from this were 12,000. So this year we added 2 more dimensions. So one dimension, as I said, we had workshops. So what happened is first year in 2016, we had workshops. 2017 we focused only on the films, and since we got a good response from the students, this year we added workshops. In all, totally 9 workshops were carried out. So the main features about this workshop was, one workshop was conducted by Tata Institute of Fundamental Research. Second one was conducted by Aeronautical Society of India, which Honorable CM he went there now, while coming. And another one was conducted, the third one, okay, which is a feature of this workshop, was conducted by 2 IITians, one from IIT Delhi and one from IIT Gandhinagar. So this year we showed 8 blockbuster movies. So basically all these films were, we carried a researcher who were associated with these 9 films. Along with this we had two competitions. One was filmmaking competition, and in filmmaking competition it was carried out by before that there was a pre-activity which was carried out by Nandan Kodia Sir, wherein he trained around 60 students, and first time in the history of Goa we got 25 films in the field of science. And along with this, and then there was a competition which was held. I think the prizes will be declared in next session. Along with that, we had one more competition wherein there is an organization called as Robotech, with whom we got associated, and there were 14 teams which participated from 14 states. And today, again, they were part of the competition. Now 6 teams will be selected as the top 6 teams.
Respected Chief Minister of the Goa and my best friend, Shri Manojji Padekar, dignitaries on the dais, dignitaries present in the audience, and my student friends. Vigyan Bharati, Vigyan Parishad Goa, a unit of Vigyan Bharati in state of Goa, we are making efforts to make use of films to communicate science to common people. Science Film Festival is one such tool through which we are trying to achieve this objective. Our country needs a development through science and technology, and for that we need to develop scientific temper, scientific attitude right from young age in our society. So this is the 3rd edition of Science Film Festival, and this year we have reached the different targets which we had in our mind before the beginning of this entire festival. Because of your support and your contribution, your participation, we have reached to this stage. We could get great encouragement from the state of Goa also. We feel that we should carry forward with this effort. We need to evolve this process in a very different manner. So this is a kind of innovative approach of using films to take science to people. I am thankful to all of you that you have all participated in this great event to make this event meaningful and successful. Thank you all.
There were 2 types of films, the films which were in the category of less than 5 minutes and some films which were in the category of more than 5 minutes. So I now declare the winner of less than 5 minute category, and the name of the film is The Year 2118. That means 100 years from now, and the prize goes to Tinky George. A big round of applause. A big round of applause for Ashisha, requesting Chief Minister again to do the honors. And the first prize for the film, The Forgotten Forest. I think most of us have watched this film today. This was made by Shashank Bhosle. And the name of the film, The Forgotten Forest, Shashank Bhosle. And he is product of the workshop which was conducted before Sci-Fi. Many students, thousands of students from different schools from Goa, they participate in this national level exam every year, and this year we are very happy that the topper of the 2017 VVM, that is Vidyarthi Vigyan Manthan exam from class 7 was from Goa in the entire nation, and the name of the girl is Ojasvi Faldesai. I would like to invite Ojasvi on stage, and as she comes on stage, I would like to tell more about her, that she was awarded as Fomento Scholar by Fomento Group. Recently, she is shortlisted for scholarship to go to NASA by Educharya Pune through Kalpana Chawla National Scholar Exam, KCNS. And we have on stage with us Dr. Arvind Ranade from Vigyan Prasad Delhi, who is coordinator, national coordinator for this exam called as VVM, and we have Ojasvi Faldesai topping this exam in 2017. So requesting Chief Minister of Goa to felicitate her by offering her a memento and a rose in appreciation. And we wish you all the best, Ojasvi, that very soon we should see you visiting NASA and you sail through this particular Educharya event, which is a national scholar exam in the name of Kalpana Chawla. Thank you, everybody. In the junior category for the robotics competition, STEM 19 wins the first prize. These are Punjab, yeah. And now we have your first prize in senior category, STEM 32. And this is the team from Ahmednagar.
एखादी गजालीचें तत्व खंय वापरपाक येतले हें ते प्रिंसिपल कळ्ळें जाल्यार बाकीच्यो गोश्टी इजी कळटात. त्यामुळे सायन्स टिचींग should not be formula based, it should be knowledge based. म्हाका दिसता next year when you take scientific principle, you also take a workshop for how teachers to give them easy concept of teaching science. Easy concept of understanding science. एकदा लोक हे तकलेन वचपाक लागत तर science will be a very interesting subject. In fact, physics म्हाका सगळ्यांत आवडतो subject आशिल्लो because it's very logical subject. आनी म्हाका दिसता we need to create this temperament for which we are also conducting a program called as Nobel Series from 1st February. 1, 2, 3 तारखेक so Nobel laureates, they are coming to Goa. Students from Goa schools and colleges will have opportunity to interact with Nobel laureates. शाळा प्रत्येक शाळेंतल्यान म्हाका दिसता 10 स्टुडंट आमी मागयल्या आपयल्या जे शाळेंतले बेस्ट भुरगे आसतले तांकां ह्या नोबेल लॉरेट म्हणजे कितें, हाऊ डज ही थिंक, हाऊ डज ही अंडरस्टँड सायन्स, ह्या संदर्भात भुरग्यांक एक बरी तांचे कडच्यान फीडबॅक मेळूंक शकता. पण ताज्या बरोबर नोबेल म्युझियमची हांगा प्रोग्राम रायट फ्रॉम डे 1 February 1 to 28 February, it will be in Kala Academy available for everyone to see. 5 point something म्हणून चेतन भगताचे पुस्तक ताणे ते बरयत आसतना कॉन्सेप्ट म्हाका दिसता ऑल IITians understood the concept in one shot. We used to always say those above 8 CPI would land up somewhere as a professor. Those below 5 will be millionaire moving with a BMW. And between 5 and 8 are the people who are middle class. That 5-pointer if you take out average in IIT, 5-pointers are the most successful law. That's not because they are dumb or something like that. To get into IIT, you have to be class toppers. They spend much of their time in many other activities, understanding things, rather than only score academically. A science teacher should never be afraid to say that, okay, I don't understand or I can't explain it today, I will explain it tomorrow. He can go back, because nowadays students go into Googles and everything and they know better sometimes. So you can go back, check up and come back and tell next day. That is scientific temperament. I think that is needed for a success. It's not only getting degrees, which is success. Nowadays parent insists that student get a degree, qualification degree like that. If you can give him a right direction, then I think he will succeed in life. Never fall like a top which is spinning. He should be spinning all the way to success. They got science is interest. I wish Vigyan Parishad everyone success for next years. I expect them to add up to this aspect of Science Film Festival by actually making the pre-exercise much more intense and much more oriented towards science education and create more and more awareness and interest of science. Preferably you go for pure science, but that is not itself a total goal of the full scientific study. The goal is to make people think about any issue in a scientific temperament. That is very important. I think that actually makes any state, any place, any person success. I hope best and invite you for that noble museum which will be here for a month's time. Thank you.
From the trip down memory lane of our Honorable Chief Minister, who just walked into his IITian days, all the students here must have been inspired by his speech. And he has been our mentor in terms of guiding the land of Goa, which is known as the land of sun, sand and sea. And now he's adding another dimension to that sea by adding science. So Goa can now be proudly called as a land of sea, sun and science. I guess this is what his contribution is of being himself a technocrat. So I would like to thank him first and the government of Goa for having been offering this unstinted support for the last 3 years. And before that, of course, with BVS and now the Sci-Fi 2018 third edition. Various teachers and principals of schools who are here and who have been providing us unstinted support for the last 3 years. And the most important of all are the students and their parents who have strived to be part of this festival. Thank you.